Hey guys, welcome back to Shep Talk and welcome back to a Shep Talk movie review. If this is your first time here, please remember to hit that subscribe button as well as the bell icon to get notified whenever I upload a new video. Also, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Link to those will be in the description down below. Now let's get to my review of Psych 2, Lassie Come Home. Psych 2, Lassie Come Home was directed by Steve Franks, who has directed Psych, the Psych TV show, as well as the first Psych movie. So, yeah, he knows what he's doing. This is also written by Steve Franks. Psych 2, Lassie Come Home stars James Rodriguez, previously known as James Roday, Dule Hill, Timothy Omundson, I'm butchering that, I know, Maggie Lawson, Kristen Nelson, Corbin Burnson, Sarah Chalk, Allison Miller, and Sage Brocklebank. God, I hate pronouncing names. Quick synopsis. Lassie has been shot and taken to a ritzy clinic to help him recover. Only Lassie believes not everything is as it seems to appear, so he reaches out to the only two people he believes could tackle the case. First off, I am a big Psych fan. I watched the show when it was on the USA Network every season. I watched the first movie, and I was really excited to see we were getting a second movie. Steve Franks isn't giving us anything that really stretches our imagination. What he is doing is giving us a story in a world that we love, showing us what our characters have been up to while we have been away. And it works. We aren't looking for something big or new. Fans of Psych want to see what Sean, Gus, Juliet, and Carlton have been up to. Steve Frank gives us so much to look at, and there are so many Easter eggs in this movie that it is crazy. Sadly, I missed the pineapple, but I'm sure the fans out there have already spotted it and posted it online. For those that don't know, it has been a running gag throughout the Psych TV show and even the movies that they always hide a pineapple in the show. Also, I found it very funny they brought on board Allison Miller to have a role in this movie. If you didn't know, James Rodriguez is on a show called A Million Little Things on ABC, and one of his co-stars is Allison Miller, so it was funny to see them both on Psych as well and make fun of each other and their characters on the other show. Again, this story is pretty much a long episode and really isn't anything we haven't already seen before. Sean and Gus are brought to Lassie to look into strange things that are happening around the care facility that he is in. But of course, Sean and Gus can't tell their significant others that they are skipping work to work on a case dealing with Lassie. But what they don't know is that their significant others are also in the area. Juliet working on the same case, a little off the books, and Celine is checking up on a nurse that seems to have a thing for Gus. Of course, the usual hijinks ensue that all of us are familiar with, love, and also enjoy. I will say that if you aren't a big fan of Psych or have seen any of the previous shows or movies, that you might not know all that is going on or get all the inside jokes that are being told. But it is a risk. This is pretty much based on the Psych TV show. What is there really to say about the actors in this movie? They have been playing these roles for years and know how to slip right back into them. I'm always shocked when I see an actor reprise a role they have been playing for so long and to see the actor still appear as the character without much change except for being a little bit older and maybe a few more pounds on them. Props to them and their ability to look the same year after year. And props to the Psych team with working with Timothy to get him back on the show. Many might not know Timothy suffered a stroke before filming the first movie and is still recovering from it, which is why we see Lassie in the position he is in for this movie. I think this was a great job and glad to see that they wanted him back in Psych, enough that they made a story to accommodate him. That scene towards the end brought a tear to my eye, knowing all the stuff that Timothy has gone through for the past years after his stroke. It was also great to see Sarah Chalk back in Scrubs, if only as a nurse. I wish I could have worked a little bit more with her because I would have loved to have seen more Psych Scrubs play. Overall, Psych 2, Lassie Comes Home is a film for those of us who love Psych and we'll enjoy it for the memories it brings us, and to show us another case that seems like only Sean and Gus can solve. I do believe that the average person will enjoy the show for the hijinks and the detective story that it is, but won't get the full effect of the show with its Easter eggs and inside jokes. But if someone is looking for a comedy, Cotton, knock it off. But if someone is looking for a comedy to get them through the day, they definitely can't go wrong with picking Psych 2, Lassie Come Home. So with all that being said, Shep Talk is giving Psych 2, Lassie Come Home 3 Sheps out of 5. But that is all I have time for today. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you like this video, check out some of these videos over here. I'm sure you'll find something you also enjoy. But that is all I have time for today, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you at the next review.